Right, guys, this is Jerningham here. The UK coronavirus figures numbers are 449 people. So we're going to say from getting coronavirus UK deaths risen by 499 people yesterday to 33,168. So the deaths have gone up 494 yesterday, and it's risen by, well, I should say, the numbers altogether of 33,186. So I'm trying to get it all out. I'm trying to speak all these words quick and fast in edgeways, but sometimes the words get a bit jumbled up. But and there's a lag in the system. But anyway, let's play the video. Give me 2 minutes. I'm sorry it took me a bit long to speak about the numbers, but I'm going to play the video.
Well, let's talk about the figures for Sky's Laura Bundock, who joins me now. And Laura, the figures going up by another 494 lives. The government is obviously concerned about the prospect of there being another peak.
Yeah, that's right. And it's interesting hearing from Professor Diamond there, because he's talking about the fact we've got lots of different epidemics within the UK. So that's not just epidemics occurring in hospitals, but it's important to look at those in care homes and in the community as well. And what the figures from the ONS are showing us is that in all of those categories, the figures are coming down, but they're coming down more slowly, particularly when it comes to care homes. And of course, you need to be able to get on top of this death rate to make sure it continues to fall, because if it doesn't, then we'll start to see a rise in number of deaths, and that will create this second peak. And that's what everyone is worried about. Professor Diamond is also worried about the death rates when it comes not just to COVID-related deaths, but the indirect deaths. So the deaths where people aren't accessing the healthcare they maybe need to. This is known as the excess mortality for all causes. So the number of deaths would be higher than normal that we'd expect. And so there is a worry that we're going to see an increase in deaths surrounding excess mortality generally. It can also bring about a spike in mortality rates further down the line. So if people aren't being referred for cancer services, for example, or indeed if the recession isn't V-shaped, if it's an L-shaped recession, so it drops down and then stabilizes at a low level, there is a fear this will push more people into poverty. And we know poverty is strongly linked to mortality as well. So lots of concerns here, and all linked into whether or not we can and whether or not we should start to ease more of the lockdown. Lots of people are concerned about this, including Sir David King, who's the former chief scientific advisor for the UK. Here's what he was saying a little earlier. I don't think we can hear from him at the moment, but certainly he is concerned that lifting of lockdown measures does indeed mean that if you do it too early, then we will increase the chances of the second peak. Another thing in terms of being able to keep on top of the virus at the moment is to be able to rapidly detect any outbreaks when they recur at a regional level, and we need to be able to keep across where these are happening. Professor Diamond thinks it's very important that we start to digitalize death certificates so that they can be registered within 24 hours, because that will give us a more accurate, a much faster picture in terms of where we're seeing the virus spreading.
Wow.
Okay, Laura, thanks very much.
Still rising, and it'll probably keep rising still. No change there. It may keep going up still or going down. It depends. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed the video. Hope it's helped everybody out. And if you've not seen it, you can see it now, what I've done. And most people probably seen the news. Some people probably don't watch the news. But I am talking a bit quick, so I'm trying to speak a bit slower so you can understand me, guys and girls, obviously. Anyway, I shall catch you on the next broadcast. Thank you for joining this one, and see you later. Peace.